Tiene que ser cangurero como yo.
Negro que me dé la mano.
Que me dé la mano.
Tiene que ser negro fino.
Negro fino.
Blanco que me dé la mano.
Que me dé la mano.
Tiene que ser mayumbero como yo.
Tiene que ser. Tiene que ser mayombero como yo.
Tiene que ser mayumbero como yo.
Tiene que ser mayombero como yo.
Tiene que ser mayumbero como yo.
Negro que me dé la mano. Tiene que ser negro fino. Blanco que me dé la mano. Tiene que ser mayombero como yo.
Negro que me dé la
mano.
Tiene que ser negro fino. Blanco que me dé la mano. Tiene que ser mayumbero como yo.
Tiene que ser mayombero como yo.
Tiene que ser mayumbero como yo.
Tiene que ser cangurero como yo.
Tiene que ser mayumbero como yo.
Where's Ipaimeu?
África.
Africana man.
África te estoy llamando.
Africana más.
África te estoy llamando.
Africana más.
Yo te llamo y te llamo.
Africana más.
Ay, África te estoy llamando.
Africana más.
Ay, África, qué linda eres.
Africana más.
Ay, yo te llamo y te llamo.
Africana más.
Ay, África, África mía.
Africana man.
África, África mía.
Africana más.
África te estoy llamando.
Africana más.
África, África mía.
Africana más.
África mía.
Agua
Que se quema. Agua San Miguel Candela brava.
Agua que se quema, agua San Miguel Candela brava.
agua que se quema.
For the haters.
Agua San Miguel Candela.
Agua que se quema.
For the haters.
There you go, baby.
Candela brava.
Agua que se quema.
Agua San Miguel Candela brava.
Agua que se quema, agua San Miguel Candela brava.
The longest goddamn song ever.
But it sounds good.
Agua San Miguel Candela brava.
Agua San Miguel.
Agua San Miguel. Agua San Miguel Candela brava.
Agua que se quema.
Oh, where is my chat room? Oh, there it is. Oh, shit. We got a whole bunch of people in here.
Agua que se quema. Agua San Miguel Candela.
David Sosa showed up. Monique Lee.
Agua San Miguel, Agua San Miguel.
I was going to put your Cash App in the bottom, but I forgot it.
Agua San Miguel Candela brava.
Acá caer. Arriba los seres que están coronando allá arriba.
agua va a caer,
Arriba los seres que están coronando allá arriba.
agua va a caer,
Arriba los seres que están coronando allá arriba.
agua va a caer,
Arriba los seres que están coronando allá arriba.
agua va a caer,
Arriba los seres que están coronando allá arriba.
agua va a caer,
Arriba los seres que están coronando allá arriba.
agua va a caer,
Arriba los seres que están coronando allá arriba.
agua va a caer.
Maina, ye maina,
Ye 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 maina,
maina, ye maina,
ye 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 maina,
maina, ye maina,
ye 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 maina,
maina,
Llegue Maina.
ye 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 maina,
maina, ye maina,
ye 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 maina,
Maina, llegue Maina.
ye 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 maina,
Cheche Maina.
ye 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 maina,
Cheche Maina.
ye 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 maina,
Maina. Maina, Coco Maina.
oh 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 maina,
Cuenta, cuenta, maina.
oh 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 maina,
Cuenta, cuenta,
oh
maina.
oh oh maina,
Arriba todo, maina.
oh 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 maina,
Cuenta,
Cuenda Maina.
oh oh maina.
maina.
All right. Good morning if it's morning, good evening if it's evening, and good night if it's night. And a big hearty salam alaikum to each and every one of you that's watching us live or that will be listening to us in archives. As you well know, you know who I am. I'm Candelo Kimbisa. And this is Ifa Ibeyu. Hi, Ifa.
Oh my goodness.
How you doing, beautiful?
I am great. Listen, I'm very excited. Oshun comes home tomorrow.
Oshun comes home tomorrow.
tomorrow.
Yes.
And I want to publicly thank you for
You want thank
3
me.
years, 4 years. Shit, 4 years, man. 4
Girl,
years you've been helping me, but
well,
3 years getting my stuff.
People don't know, but you went into the Ocha room, and shortly after I went into the Ocha room.
Yes,
I mean,
you was in Cuba, I was in the Bronx.
Yeah, you was in Cuba. I mean, I was in Cuba, and you were in the Bronx.
Yes.
And many people don't know this, that both of us were Yawos, at the same time.
Yes.
And I want to say this, Mama, and I want to ask you this, how did you not lose faith? Because, girl, you've been through the goddamn ringer, okay? I know this, all right? Although your public face has always been this beautiful, lovely face that we're seeing right now, this has always been your face. I mean, through it all, many people did not know everything that you went through. First, to be able to crown Ocha, then to be able to have it placed on your head, and then all the tributes and all the stuff that happened before that. But see, what a lot of people don't know is, people got this concept inside their mind that once you get crowned, or once you get initiated, or once you put your foot inside the proverbial water, people think that everything is going to be fucking kumbaya. Everything's going to be fucking great. Okay. And people don't understand that this whole thing is a big process. Right. And a lot of people lose faith. A lot of people lose faith early on. Okay. Because, as you know, and many of my friends know, but a lot of my followers don't know a lot of the shit that went on with me. Okay.
Yeah.
That I had lost a spouse, that I had, shortly coming out of the crown. Okay.
Yeah.
A year, just coming out of my wife, actually, I lost someone that was very dear to me. It was my spouse. And a lot of people don't know this. You understand? But let me ask you, how did you keep the faith?
I remember when I was ready to give up. And I don't know if you remember this call. I was walking to the hospital and me and you was talking on the phone. We were. I was in Manhattan and we were talking on the phone, and I was like, I would at one point, seriously, I was done. And you were like, baby girl, you can't give up. Like, yo, don't worry. If I got to do voodoo to everybody, I don't give a fuck.
Right.
But don't give up. And you man, I remember the young lady, and I hope to see her before, anything happened. She was crowned. I used to always say she's crowned Obatala and Orisha Shanla. And y'all were like my anchor. Y'all were like my anchor. Right. Y'all were like my anchor, because even when I was in the hospital, half of my years, y'all was in the hospital.
Right.
Because remember, you was like, yo, make sure somebody go over there and see my sister. And I was in y'all. Half of it, I was in the hospital. But it was just, y'all kept me grounded between y'all, Egun, and Orisha. Because remember, I didn't have any time. So I didn't know what I could do and what I couldn't do. Right. So y'all kept me grounded. Y'all, and them kept me to have faith for real.
Wow.
Y'all did.
So tomorrow Oshun comes home, baby.
Yes, I am cleaning up. I am cleaning up everything, throwing stuff out and everything. And Oshun will be here tomorrow. 3 years.
Child, you know that I love all my Orisha. I really do, because each of them is special in their own way. But I have a love, okay? I have a love for Oshun, okay? Now, many people don't understand this affinity towards my love for Oshun. But it is because, as you well know, Ibae Changodina was a child of Shango with Oshun, okay? And in her Itutu many years ago, okay, it's been almost 20-something years, I got to tell you. It has to be over 20-something years, okay? During her Itutu, her Oshun stayed with me, which was the Oshun that you saw.
Yeah.
The Oshun that I have, the Oshun that I have next to my Oshun, okay?
Yes.
And during her Ita, her Oshun stayed with me, okay? Mind you, I was not a Santero. All I had at that time was my warriors and Olokum, okay? And then many years later, I wound up, because of some trouble I got into, of course, I wound up receiving Oshun Lavalo, okay, which is a washed Oshun. But, that's where I'm telling you, child, that I really thought at one time or another that I was going to be crowned the same thing that she was, Oshun with Chango with Oshun. And funny how right now, my godmother now, okay, has Chango with Oshun crowned.
Sweet.
The same damn thing.
Sweet.
So I really thought that this was it. I mean, I again, Yemaya's my mother. I love her to death. And I think she brings in some of this insanity that I got. But I often thought that Oshun was going to be my mother before I went into the actual crowning room. Okay. So when we come back, let's talk a little bit about, Orisha and what it's done for you. Because, I mean, just when you think it's fucking over, it's like, bam, here you go, baby. Here you go. No, it's not. All right. And I remember when you came to my house in Georgia, and you saying, well, I'm only got this. And even a couple of days before you were actually able to make the money, you told me, you say, man, listen, I'm only this short. And I'm saying, girl, you're going to get that. You're going to get it. All right. And man, that same day, man, you know me, Bob. I'll be cling, 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 mama.
I know.
Mama, come through for this girl. Come through for her.
I know.
And without any fucking thing, there you go, baby. Now you're getting your stuff. And let's just shoot the shit a little bit, because we don't have too much other stuff to talk about. But of course, I'm going to bring in my boy in here, because everybody loves this song and people been asking me about it and where it come from. And if I can just find the motherfucker, I curse too much.
It's okay. Somebody told me that yesterday. We like you, but y'all curse too much. I said,
child, please, man. I had an old traveler come in here, a sister from the oh goodness gracious, now I can't even remember. Eastern Star came to the house yesterday with her daughters and her grandbaby,
All right.
And I, man, you know me, I let out about 3 or 4 fucks before the guy could go. And I was like, ma'am, I am so sorry. It's just, I can't fucking help it, you know? And she's like, don't worry about it, child. You be all right. But I felt so bad after the elder left. I said, damn, bro, you can't fucking stop cursing. All right. So let's do this right quick. Let me play a little. I'm going to play this at the fear of probably getting it blocked or whatever. But I heard that this great singer passed away this week. Sometime when the coronavirus started. Nanu Dilango, and the song is Soul Makosa. I'll be right back, guys.
Mama kuma mama sama kuma kusa mama kuma mama sama kuma kusa mama kuma mama sama kuma kusa mama kuma mama sama mama kusa.
Little did I know what they were talking about when I was a kid.
Oh.
And I still don't have a copy of David Sosa's song.
For real?
I ain't gonna lie, these are the tightest pants I own, baby.
Oh, Lord.
Santo. I see Edwell Dollars on the line. The person I get all my herbs from. Misty Salas is joining us. Hey, Misty, how them candles doing, baby? I used one yesterday. You should hear the screams. I don't give a fuck. I'm still doing bad witchcraft. Miss Monique Lee, I want to thank you for the love offering. All love offerings will be shared with Ifa Ibeyu. But you know me, I keep $1 or $2 for myself, and the music just turned off. So, Ifa, let's talk about this, baby. Let's talk about this. How are you feeling? Because a lot of people don't know that you was a little bit under the weather too. For
I was sick.
Couple of weeks.
I was.
Okay,
so
and what were you sick? And what were you sick from, baby? So people don't know that this shit is real.
Yeah. When I had the touch of the corona, I had the early signs, and I had to take care of myself. And I didn't have no taste buds. I couldn't breathe. I was in here going through chills, but they'll tell you to the 311. I will say the CDC and 311 were good. They were good. They walk you through everything, and they FaceTime you.
Right.
So I have to definitely do that. And they told me all the stuff to take. And, you know, I'm just now getting over where now I can taste food. I'm good now. I'm like,
right.
You know, I had to go to one of the testings to make sure I was good. So
Well,
I'm good.
The
But
funny
I will
thing
say
is,
one thing though, the Rona definitely had me lose weight because my sister snatched. I can't wait till I put on my jeans and stuff on. And a sister put my eyelashes on in the hair. A sister
but you know what got me tripping is, man, that people are actually still trying to debunk this. Okay.
Yeah.
People are actually still trying to debunk this, and I don't understand people's way of thinking. Okay, I don't give a fuck if it was man-made, if it was this made or that made, but we have to realize that this thing is really in our communities, and it's hurting, and it's hurting more African Americans than any other base.
I lost 12 friends.
One
a child, my friend, she lost her grandson. He was 12 years old. You know, God bless the dad. But when this city opens up, I have 11 people that I will not see again.
Right. And there's a lot of people that don't really want to say this. And I've known several people already that have come up with this virus. I can't say that I've known anyone has died from it. Okay.
Yeah.
But I've known several people who have gone through it and they say it's the fucking worst thing ever. Okay. And you know, we're happy to have you here, you know, all blessings. And I've had several people message me, say, you know, hey, I've been trying to contact E5, but I haven't been able. Is she under the weather? Is she's this? Is she's that? And I didn't want to say nothing to nobody. Yeah. Because you know how people are, you know, and people will attribute it to witchcraft. You know what I'm saying? Oh, yeah, you know, she's sick. Yeah, well, that fucking curse I put on her actually worked or whatever the fuck. You know what I mean? And you know, I've seen it several times when noted people have passed away. There's always 2 or 3 assholes. Yeah. Okay. That attribute their so-called work to getting someone to die or to pass away and shit like that there. And if such was the case, okay, and I'm going to say this for everybody, there'd be a whole bunch of fucking dead bodies everywhere.
First of all, they get 45 out the office. Right.
All this, you know, all this stuff here, you know, and I can never understand this, right? Because people will get into these so-called Facebook wars or social media wars with people, right? But yet they don't do nothing about those 2 motherfuckers that killed that jogger running down the street. You know what I'm saying? They don't do nothing against alive. So yeah, Zimmerman's still alive. So all these social justice, so-called spiritual workers or people that are fighting against each other online, because I see it every fucking day. Okay. Lord knows they've killed a couple of goats in my fucking name.
Oh, right. Can we talk about that? Because you know I love that.
What you want to talk about that?
Right. Listen,
Baba Hashi Hotep.
What? First of all, right? We ain't gonna get them light and love, but it's just so funny. Right. Where it went from Candelo is killing us, Candelo is this, Candelo is that. Remember, I had a full-out war, and I will say her name with Alma and them. Yeah. Remember that. Right. Because of Stacks, your goddaughter. Right. So for all that don't know, we went to a drumming, right? Right. Me, you, my son, you know, everybody. We was all there. Jay, all of us. And somebody was getting crowned about to lie. We didn't work the ceremony, thank God. But we were there for the celebration of the Yahweh. Right. So Candelo's goddaughter came and had a stack like this. I tell you no lie. And she threw it in there for the Yahweh. So I made a joke online to say, I want to be like Candelo's goddaughter. I named her Stacks. From that on, I did not know it was a secret, supposedly, conversation about E5AO and how I'm upholding Candelo with his goddaughter. And I was supposed to be the child of Oshun. And I'm sitting there. So they tried to drag me. Remember that?
Yeah, of course. But see, Mama, I have yet to talk about that thing, about that whole fiasco. Yeah. Because I honestly got so much shit on everybody. On everybody. Okay, they like to talk about receipts and all this kind of fuck shit, but you know, let you know, and I'm still not going to talk about it. How about that? I'm still going to uphold myself and not talk about them. And well, shit. No more than 2 or 3 weeks later,
what happened? What happened?
One of the same people that was in the conversation, that was in that conversation, dragged her.
Drag. And I'm not talking drag. I'm talking about mollywop drag, where she had to cancel her account. Dragged
her ass. Okay.
Drag for the
so
God.
Cabio Siles said to me on the mat, okay, Candelo, you don't have enemies. They my enemies. You understand? So if I don't have any enemies, according to the crown that I have on my head, okay, I don't have them. I don't have anything against, and they can say that I'm doing this and I'm doing that, and Candelo's doing witchcraft on me. Child, you spend 3 or 4 days here. And according to them people, I do witchcraft every fucking day.
Every day. And I'm like, that man got his own family. They are living their lives, him and Jay and the babies. They are doing their own. I can fully attest. I was in your house. Me, my son, my little god baby, my grandbaby, everybody. That Candelo cook. He is living his fucking life. But you have so many people in their mind, they think Candelo's killing chickens and goats. And he's like, him and Jay, they got a house, a beautiful house. They have neighbors. Remember, I even lost my scarf. The neighbors stopped you to get the scarf.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So they are really living their goddamn life. And we should uphold that. We should, as people, to say, well, damn. You know, if he can live his life, look, you living your life. Dorothy done retired off of this shit. So listen, people, they have lives, they have families, they eat shit, fuck, sleep, all of that, and they are doing it.
Well,
but
baby,
people, they just think you are every day. You wake up and you killing goats and chickens in their name.
Girl, please, man.
That's
let me
crazy.
Not only that, and you know me personally, Mama. You know me because you done been around me. You done seen people. Now, how many people have you seen that come up to me and say, hey, I want to join your house?
Man, listen, he'll tell people, I don't want no God kids. Like, for real. I
tell people all the time, man, I don't want no God kids, man.
Even when we was upstate, when we was in New Orleans, like everywhere. Even remember the 2 ladies? Let me tell y'all, this is so funny. I love this story. These 2 ladies, I thought they was trying to be my friend. They was like, oh my God, Ifape, you so sweet and all that. I was like, oh, remember the 2 elders. And so like, but we want to meet Candelo. I said, oh, that's some shit. That's shady. But they were really sweet. And I mean, people do, they literally do come up to this man and say, hey, you know, teach me, guide me. I would love for you to be my godfather. And he'll tell you in a heartbeat, I ain't looking for no God kids.
Well, see, and me and Eric Cologne were talking the other day, okay? And I tell people all the time, man, this shit ain't for everybody, man.
That's true.
This is not for everybody, okay? Paulo is not for everybody.
That's true.
Paulo, Ifa, Ocha, it's not for everybody. People don't understand this because you are taking on more responsibilities that some people actually want. Okay. We have I got what, 8 Orisha. All right. 5 fucking pots. All right. This life-size gentleman that's right here that I got to tend to every
and if you and Jay ever leave me in your house, I'm stealing them. I don't care. Y'all have to come back and find me. But y'all know that. And you have Hogwarts in your house.
Exactly. So
the whole store.
Exactly. So you know what time do I have to be working people like this? I mean, I don't understand.
But see, I had because you have to take care of them and your pots and your Orisha and your Egon and your Elegua that's out there. You have to take care of all of those. So when do you have time to go and
plus my clientele?
Yeah.
I mean, before I got on this today, I did 6 readings. 6 fucking readings before I got on here today. So where is the time? I don't understand. But hey,
And
to
then you
each his
gotta
own.
make
They're just making me powerful, huh?
And then you gotta make sure your woman taking care of you, cook for her and everything. So
yes.
you got time to kill a goat in somebody's name. First of all, why I'm killing the goat in one of those cuckoo heifers' name anyway? For real.
For real.
They already bad shit crazy. How you change your crown? You change everything. For real, seriously.
Been in front of 3 goddamn babalaos, got 3 goddamn different heads of Orisha's pointed towards you.
Now let's talk about that, because there's other people that do the same thing. In your opinion, I mean, okay, so if you go to the first Babalao and they tell you you're crowned Ogun,
right?
Well, you and the Babalao fall out. Does that Odu change? Because now you go to another Babalao and they go, well, your crown is all yacht.
Last time I checked.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? Last time I checked. Okay, I don't know what they're doing now. Okay,
yeah.
But when they pull down your guardian angel, okay, there's a minimum of 2 to 3 babalaos.
Mm-hmm.
3, okay, 3 on the mat with you. All right, when they pull down your thing. If anybody's sitting here talking about, oh yeah, I'm pulling down your fucking guardian angel, and he's by himself,
yeah, that's dangerous.
Because you need witnesses, okay, and they have to talk about whatever Odu falls. And you get 3 different interpretations of the letter. Okay. Last time I checked. Okay. I don't know what everybody else doing around there. Okay. I do believe also that a good Oba can pull somebody's guardian angel.
That's true. I'm
sorry. Okay.
But can you change it?
No.
Right. So you're going to 3 different. So which crown do you grab? Do you grab the first one, the second one, or the third one?
But you know what happens these days, baby. You know what happens. You know, oh, in my house we do it like this, or you need to get this done by me, kind of thing. Go on ahead and grease my palm. You understand? Because, Mama, when they pulled my guardian angel, all right, when I got my Mano Larula almost 30 years ago, it was Chango.
Sweet. Well, why didn't you?
When I went to the Ocha, all right, because they were not going by something I just told them.
Yeah.
Okay? I took my little thing that goes inside the thing, whatever the fuck they call it. I don't know what they call it. But they confirmed my head guardian. And yes, there was a fucking Babalao there too.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But they confirmed my guardian angel. That's it. All that, oh no, whatever. Now, there have been some instances when you're on the mat, all right, where Obatalao would come and say, hey, man, I'm going to snatch this one up.
Yeah, because you can't change your head.
Yeah,
I believe that.
But that is often done on the mat. It's not done. It's not done just because a motherfucker wants to. Okay, it's not done just because a person wants to. I mean, man, how the fuck you was about to lie a couple of years ago? Now you're a goon. How the fuck that works? Please tell me.
But people are doing that. I know a few people that are doing that. That will have 2 or 3 readings because in their heart, so they just don't feel that that's their crown. So who do you listen to?
You listen to that.
There's a difference if you want to confirm. No, these people act like they don't have readings. Like,
well, baby, I don't have the slightest idea why people are doing the things they're doing. God bless them, bless their hearts, bless the person that did it. But you know, if the person does not have any prior knowledge of whatever happened, but I don't understand because in front of Orula, he's supposed to be all saying and all whatever. So I don't understand how it's coming about. You understand? But it's not for me to understand. I know
that's true
because I'm never going into Ifa. You know, I know that I'm not. It's just not my calling.
Yeah,
it's not my spiritual calling. But there should be some type of something that tell you, no, child, no, you fucking up. All right. You did this, but this is your path. You understand? So again, you know, I don't get it, baby. I don't get it, but it ain't even up to me to get, right?
Yeah.
That's
But how was
what
it to
he
be in
did to me, laughing out loud. I'm Ochosi and Obatala one in my head. That's what
Wow.
that's what the young
Michelle?
lady Michelle Gomez just said. Yeah. All right. So let's take us a little musical break, baby. And we'll be right back with some more of this conversation. I know they're gonna flag this shit because I know they be watching, but I don't care. They're gonna be mad at me. Forever mad at me. Shit. Now I can't find my goddamn brother. Where is he?
You really don't have David Sosa's thing?
No, I don't.
Song?
I don't have it. I'm gonna bite the little good look at it on YouTube and just play it anyway.
Mm-hmm.
God damn, I'm freezing down here. What the hell's wrong with Georgia? It was kind of hot the day before.
It snowed the other day in New York.
How the fuck? All right, where the hell is this goddamn song? I am cold. Well, I can't find the song. I'll look for it while we playing.
La 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 chola, la 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 chola, chola con tanta manilla y yo no tengo dinero. La 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 chola, la 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 chola, chola con tanta manilla y yo no tengo dinero. La 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 chola, la 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 chola.
Girl, I am cold. I'm gonna put on something.
Y yo no tengo dinero. La 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 chola, la 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 chola, chola con tanta manilla y yo no tengo dinero. La 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 chola, la 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 chola, chola con tanta manilla y yo no tengo dinero. La 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 chola, la 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 chola, chola con tanta manilla y yo no tengo dinero. La la chola, la la chola, chola con tanta manilla y yo no tengo dinero. La la chola, la la chola, chola con tanta manilla y yo no tengo dinero. La la chola, la la chola, chola con tanta manilla y yo no tengo dinero. La la chola, la la chola, chola con tanta manilla y yo no tengo dinero. Chola con tanta manilla y yo no tengo dinero. Chola con tanta manilla y yo no tengo dinero. Chola huele con tanta manilla y yo no tengo dinero. Chola con tanta manilla y yo no tengo dinero. Chola con tanta manilla y yo no tengo dinero. Mamá chola con tanto dinero, manilla de oro, su cuerpo sin nada. Mamá chola con tanto dinero, manilla de oro, su cuerpo sin nada. Mamá chola con tanto dinero, manilla de oro, su cuerpo sin nada. Mamá chola con tanto dinero, manilla de oro, su cuerpo sin nada. Mamá chola con tanto dinero, manilla de oro, su cuerpo sin nada. Mamá chola con tanto dinero, manilla de oro, su cuerpo sin nada. Mamá chola con tanto dinero, manilla de oro, su cuerpo sin nada. Mamá chola con tanto dinero, manilla de oro, su cuerpo sin nada.
Vamos a salvar, mamá chola, mayombe, lango va a correr.
Vamos a salvar, mamá chola, mayombe, lango va a correr. Vamos a salvar, mamá chola, mayombe, lango va a correr. Vamos a salvar, mamá chola, mayombe, abre you better way. Vamos a salvar, mamá chola, mayombe, lango va a correr. Vamos a salvar, mamá
Malaikum salam, Adrian.
Love it, I love it. We're mine tonight.
Chola wingy, I wingy chola. Chola wingy, I wingy chola. Chola wingy, I wingy chola.
Chola wingy, I wingy chola.
Chola wingy, I wingy chola. Chola wingy, I wingy chola. Chola wingy, I wingy chola. Chola wingy, I wingy chola. Hey, chola wingy,
I wingy chola, chola caminando.
chola wingy, I wingy chola.
Chola caminando.
Chola wingy, I wingy chola.
Chola caminando.
Chola wingy, chola caminando, chola caminando.
This goddamn thing just turns off by itself. Okay.
I seen where they took your artwork and they are passing it, they're posting it on their page.
Well, child, you know it's only
But he didn't chop off your name. It still says CK Candelo Kimbisa.
Well, no, what happened was that today I had someone come to me and tell me, hey, they're using your stuff. And I'm like, what do you mean? Okay, let me turn this shit off. Now the fucking thing turns on by itself. Okay. Well, again, I had no idea. Somebody messaged me and tell me, hey, I see your artwork is flying around. I mean, and I told him, what do you mean? He says, well, it's on several people's profiles on Instagram and on Twitter, and several people's are actually using that particular picture as either their profile picture or their thing. And I'm like, okay, you know what? Once you put it out there, Mama, I can't really do anything about it. I don't really care. You know what I'm saying? As long as somebody doesn't say, hey, I painted this. You know what I mean?
But how do you feel? Because you just did all of these. These are all freshly new.
Exactly.
But how do you feel now that you are now being broadcast all over? Like,
well, as you know, I've always doodled in some type of art. My thing originally was pencil art. So I would do portraits with pencil and pastel. But this acrylic thing is something new for me. Okay. I've never been trained as an artist. I never went to school for it or any of that shit. Yeah. I just happened to have a whole bunch of paint and a whole bunch of stuff and said to myself, you know what? I'm going to start doing conjure art, which is something that really has not been promoted. Okay. Or done. Okay. There were a couple of African-American painters back in the day that used to have certain aspects of conjure inside their work. Okay. But there wasn't anyone really doing it specifically for that. And I decided to start doing it, and people are actually liking it. I've gotten several offers of several hundreds of dollars actually for some of these paintings. Okay. Someone actually offered me $1,000 for the big one with the big mama with the cards in front of it. Someone offered me $1,000 for it actually, and I was like, "What? I can really make money off of this." Yeah. And Mambo Yanza told me, she says, "You know what's wrong is that you have an artist in your spiritual cord."
Sweet.
So I was like, "Oh, okay, now I'm getting it," because I swear to God, I've never picked up a brush and done this shit before. So that was her thing about it. Now let's talk a little bit about you, because I saw something this weekend on your Instagram. Okay, you had a young lady that was reading there. Okay,
yes,
Lizzie. So talk to us about that, because I didn't know you had students. What's going on?
No. What I did was I started a 6-week course of teaching people how to divine correctly. I've been reading, for 20-something years. So, but not only do I teach them how to do divination with cards, but with pennies. I call that soul reading. So I like how you be creating stuff. You have inspired me. I created my own way of reading, of divination.
Right.
And I teach them how to read through different items instead of. And 6 weeks. And they're graduating with doing live readings.
Right.
So Lizzie she did her thing, and so did Anthony. Anthony came on Facebook Live, and did it. And the one thing is, we got to remember when we first started out, that's a nervous.
Well, and it's funny because she says put up 3 hearts if you want to read it. So I put up 3 Coke.
Oh, you put up 3 everything. I was dying.
I put 3 of everything that I could, tacos and all this kind of stuff. And then finally I did throw the hearts up there.
Yeah.
And she was a little awestruck to be reading me. And it's
That's
funny
right, because y'all are like, you know, when she saw all these people on there, she was amazed. But I want to teach them confidence. I'm like, yo, I don't care if Jesus come and sit in front of you. Read them.
Right.
Read them. But you know, it really did. Y'all made their day, like on everything.
And she did a great job. And
I'm happy. I was asking everybody, and I said, you know, because their grades depend on that. You know, at the end.
I usually, girl, I get one reading a year.
I know.
Okay?
I know. Listen, me and you are the same. Me and you are the same. Because even with Juan G, I told him, I said, listen, I don't let people read me because reading come with work. You got to do something. Write stuff down. That's too much work for me. If it ain't broke, you fix it.
But I don't, you know, I don't understand. Well, I see it all the time. You know, because I'm a fucking troll. I am. You know, okay? I'm a fucking troll. I watch a lot of people's lives. Okay. But in seeing the lives, I see a lot of the same people jump from reader to reader. Okay.
Yeah.
And baby, just like you said, man, a reading comes with work. Okay. A reading comes with fucking work. I don't understand these people that jump from reader, and most of all, free fucking readings. Okay.
Yeah.
I understand if you don't have, you know, the funds to be able, but man, find you a fucking reader. All right. Find you one person and stick to that person. I get one reading a year. Okay. I get it just at the beginning of the year or at the end of the year. Okay. So I can see how my year is going to turn up. And most of the time I go to the foot of E5.
Yeah.
Okay. Most of the time. Sometimes I might step out of it and go to a Santero or go to something like that there. Because I'm not going to go to another fucking Palero for a reading. Because guess what? I got 30 years up under my fucking belt.
Yeah. See, it comes with work. You got to write. You got to do this. You got to do that and all of that. And I tell people in a heartbeat, I know it's a contradiction, like, oh, wow, you're a reader, you're a Santana, you do that. But yeah, listen, if you ain't got to do all of that, then I'm not. Listen.
And as you well know, see, what people don't understand when you're getting a reading from a Santero or someone in Ifa, okay, these odus, these letters bring life. Okay, you understand? So these readings, you know, just don't fucking go off into the atmosphere and assimilate. No, they don't go inside that. No, you've opened that door for that fucking odu. All right, you've opened the door to that reading and to whatever is marked down on that map. All right. So I don't want, you know, okay, you know, that's what you want. You know, you want to go get 2 or 3 readings from different people or whatever, do it. But that stuff does not fly into the fucking atmosphere.
Yeah, you got to close out all of them.
You got to close it up.
That's what I say. I don't want spiritual herpes. That's too much.
You don't want spiritual herpes.
That's too much. Spiritual herpes. That's too. Then you got to go back to your godparent. And they got to clean you for all the stuff you might have contracted. Yeah, that's too much for me.
And these days, honestly, and you know, a lot of people say, well, Candelo, you're part of these traditions, but you criticize them. Well, if they didn't give us anything to criticize them about, I wouldn't be criticizing them. All right. But these days, guys, you got to see that everybody is looking out for the mighty dollar. Okay. And I don't want to say 80%, but I want to say a good 50% of the people. There's no respect or honor amongst thieves anymore.
That's true. That's true.
Because I've had people that tell me, hey, you know, my godfather, whatever, what do you think what I should do? I said, well, first thing you got to do is go talk to him. Don't talk to me.
That's right. That's right.
That's the first thing. Okay. A lot of these folks out here, okay, are taking advantage of the worry. And now I kind of understand why people used to be like, well, man, you know, you're part of this house. Don't go in that motherfucking house and be talking shit. All right. Because what you see is a lot of people are telling people that their stuff was done wrong, or they don't know what the fuck they're talking about, or, you know, you need to get initiated by me as opposed to this person because of this, that, and the other. So there's no honor.
Yeah.
There's no fucking honor. All right.
It used to be, but not no more. Like how I think it is first of all, most people see God kids as a cash register.
Right.
You know, and I always tell people I would never talk about no one's price.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? What you charge is what you charge. Because my godfather charged $41 for a reading. I charge $75. Like what you charge is what that's on you. Right. I can't get mad at that. But do the work.
Right.
That's my beef. Do the work. I can't tell you what to charge, but as long as you do the work and you do what's right, or at least how you were taught, then okay. Shit, how you peel a potato and how I peel a potato may be two different ways, but at least the potato is peeled. That's all I worry about.
But man, shit, I ain't gonna pull. Man, let me tell you something. All right, I am not gonna peel a goddamn potato for
you ain't gonna pluck
$2,500 either.
You ain't gonna pluck no chicken. When that lady asked, she said, "You gonna work the sound on?" Not me. I ain't plucking no chicken.
Fuck you, look. I'm a child of Chango, baby. I get your ass over there and pluck that chicken. Shit.
I ain't plucking no chicken.
They'll be mad as hell at me.
For real?
They'll be mad. Boy, y'all won't be picking chickens before I do it. Man, oh, fuck out of here. I ain't plucking no goddamn chickens.
No,
I ain't pulling out no odd chicken.
Are you ready to have a godchild like a Yahweh to take care of?
I think honestly, I already promised myself and my Chango, all right, that my first Ocha is going to be paid by me.
Sweet. Sweet.
My first Ocha, the first person, and I wanted to be a child of Chango, just like
sweet.
Me. All right.
So you're gonna pass it because it's sweet.
Because it happened to me.
Yeah. Sweet.
So my first Ocha, my first one is going to be something that I pay for.
Sweet.
And I pay for everything but the clothes and the soperas. You know what I mean?
Okay.
But my first Ocha is going to be free. It's going to be a free of charge, and he or she has to be a child of Shango.
That's a beautiful honor. Whoever get that, man, that's a beautiful honor. That is a beautiful honor and a blessing.
Well, Mama, you know my story, baby. I didn't pay for my Ocha.
Me neither.
I didn't pay for my Ocha.
We're so the same, which is crazy that it trips me out. You know what I'm saying? But we're both from different spectrums. I remember our conversations before we even got crowned. Used to be like, yo, don't worry about it. We're going to do this. We're going to do this. And you didn't pay. My twin paid for mine. So, you know, my two god sisters paid for mine.
Exactly. And I've said the story before, but for those that don't know my story into Santo, that's why I tell people, man, don't go crazy. Don't go into debt. Don't fucking, don't sell your car, sell your ass, or whatever the fuck you gonna sell.
But people tell people that, Joe Candelo.
Yeah.
For real. Like, go out there and suck a dick. So I'm dead serious. So you can get crowned.
Well, you know what? I had years ago, someone told me something similar to that. Okay. Because they wanted me to receive a certain Orisha or something.
Yeah.
And the motherfucker actually told me that I didn't have the money at the time. For whatever reason, I didn't have the money to get it. The motherfucker told me that Orula said that I could go out and steal, rob, or do all these things to be able to get the money to do this.
Wow.
And I told him, man, I said, man, brother, do you know my past? You know what I'm saying? Do you know that me breaking some type of law like that there could send me to fucking prison like forever? You know what I mean? And needless to say, that's the last time I ever spoke to that person.
But people are being told this today.
Yeah. Like
today, in this day and age, sell your ass or, go out there and rob or do a drug run or something. But do you think that the Orisha or this religion or any ATRs have you to do that? No. Now, let me tell you, now I'm going to tell the people why I say that wait for the appropriate time to do things. Okay. You are, first of all, a prime example.
Okay. When you were ready to get initiated, it happened for you, right?
Yes.
Okay. Now for your 3-month ebo, which is a couple of years later.
3 years.
3 years. Okay. But the money fell into your lap, didn't it?
Yes, that's true.
It literally fell into your lap. Okay.
But can you imagine the stress that people, because spiritual depression is real. Oh, you got to hurry up and get your ebo. Oh, that's why you're sick. Oh, this and this.
Oh,
so
no.
that's on people. So that's why they have this.
That's wrong. See, because Mama, let me explain something to you. Okay. If this initiation is so important for the fucking person, okay, and if this person is really, really, really gonna die, I've seen it. I've seen people come out their asses for someone who was sick and crown them without a fucking penny.
Yeah.
Without putting all the stress.
Yeah.
Without putting all the fucking shit on the person. Okay. So that's all bullshit. All right. If you need, if death is really at your door, all right, no reputable santero, babalao, palero is gonna let you fucking die. Because there's a million fucking eboses. There's a different million types of cleanings. There's a million type of stuff that can be done to shake that.
Yeah.
All right. So I don't understand. And I do understand it's fucking greed. Okay. And they're putting themselves over Orisha, over Egun, over Palo, and they're putting their money behind that. Because man, let me tell you something. You know how many people I've initiated for no fucking money whatsoever? I can't count them on one hand.
Even when there's a ceremony to do entrada, right? That's to introduce your warriors to your door. I met a young lady yesterday where this person is making her stress herself out, where she's working overtime, triple time, not having time for her kids and her family. And I said, I got
to
3
give
years.
To give an entrada? Where does she live?
She lives in New York.
Where she live?
She lives in New York. But I'm telling
any fucking santero could give her entrada. It doesn't necessarily have to be the person that did it for her.
They don't know that. And then they think, I said, yeah, you do need an entrada. You do need to introduce them. But I got 3 years. So a Legua still doesn't like me. All you're doing is securing him in front of your door when you do that. But that don't mean that a Legua don't know who you are. You had the ceremony.
Right.
At the end of the day. But that's what I'm saying. You have so many people, and it's usually old heads that have so many people that will stress these people out and these young people to where they'll be like ready to pull a hair out. Like they really go in depression. Now I understand. I met a sister that threw all her sopranos in the ocean.
Girl, before I throw my shit away, I hit that goddamn person in the head with that Elegua.
She threw all hers, and because they kept on telling her she has to pay for this. She got to pay for this. She got to pay for this. And they wasn't teaching her how to deal with it. So I'm dead serious. She got initiated in Africa, came over here. I love her to death. Her crown is Oshun. Then when she came here, they told her it was Yemaya. I said, girl, you had the ceremony. You're Oshun. Leave it. But they were so stressing her out.
But that's what you
everything
get.
to the ocean.
That's what you get.
Out here. So you will see a lot of sopranos flying out in far out.
Well, baby, what people need to do is, one, stay loyal to the fucking person who gave you that shit.
Okay.
Okay. And stop jumping around from fucking head to head, man. Please. Okay. A lot of people say, well, they're not, that old, they're not teaching me. Okay. All right. So you took yourself across state lines to go get initiated, right? It is not your godfathers or godmothers or iya or babalao, whoever the fuck, is to search you out and to teach you shit.
That's true.
All right.
I believe
this is a hands-on spirituality. Stop it. All right. What the fuck? They're gonna have internet classes on how to show you shit, huh? And half of the fucking people that would be taking these classes would probably be recording them and doing this and doing that. And next thing you know, there's fucking videos of people doing ceremony on goddamn YouTube. All right. So if you got your ass across those state lines to go meet this person, go get initiated by this person, well, take your ass across state lines to go learn from that person.
And that's another thing. That's why I tell people, it's great if you initiated in Cuba. I mean, you, my son, that and I hope to have that experience to go over there to Cuba because
Right.
I've heard y'all talk about it. But y'all also came back with people that were teaching y'all.
Right. Well, my godmother lives here.
Will go over there, and I'm like, if y'all are not being able to have constant, a repertoire, constantly being there, like y'all know y'all financial statement. Can you fly over to Cuba every month?
Right.
Because every month you got things you got to do while you are y'all. So you got money like that. If you don't, then you should have somebody here to take care of you, to represent you.
Right.
That's in your area.
That's in your area. Someone that's going to be able to teach you or guide you. My godmother lives here, so that wasn't a problem for me. But you really need people around you. And I said it before. My godfather didn't hardly even speak. All right, this dude was just that fucking quiet. But he was very, very methodical in the way that he worked. Okay, so what I would do. I get up early in the morning, be right there at his goddamn house. All right. Sometimes I'd be sitting around there all goddamn day and he wouldn't do shit. All right. And I'm like, man, I'm feeding this fool. I bring this food. But guess what? At the end of it, I got to learn. Okay. So you have to be in and around your initiators, the person who initiates you. Okay. Now I'm going to say this story right quick because a lot of people don't know this about me, that I actually did not pay for my ocha. So, like I said, Chango Dina Ibai had passed away, right? So I helped pay for her funeral and for her itutu, which is a ceremony that's done when a person passes away and they have Orisha crowned. Her at that point, I said to myself, you know what? I don't want anything to do with Ocha. I'd rather just stay up a little. I don't trust anybody, blah, 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 blah. Mind you, this is almost 20-something years ago.
Wow.
And during the years, everyone kept on telling me, hey, you need to get crowned. You need to get crowned. In misas, in readings, or, just out and about. People would come up to me and tell me, Caviosila says, when are you going to get crowned? And I used to, I got a smart ass mouth. You know this.
Yeah.
Well, tell Chango when he give me crowning money, I'll get crowned. Tell him when he gives me crowning money, I'll get crowned. Well, mind you, I was in a misa a couple of years prior to me getting, a couple of months prior to me getting initiated. And this lady tells me that Chango says to stop playing with him and get crowned. I told her, since you got a direct line to Chango, please tell him when he gives me crowning money, I'll get crowned. I'll happily go get crowned.
I know Chango was looking at you saying, I know he lying.
So what happens? So what happens then? All right. My godmother, who I initiated her daughter, man, she got to be 10 years in Palo already. Damn near about 10 years in Palo. Okay. So I initiated her daughter. She tells me, she says, Candelo, I got to crown somebody, but my first crown has to be free of charge.
Sweet.
And I don't want to charge. I'm not gonna do this other motherfucker. This is order words. I'm not gonna crown this other person for free, but I would like to crown you.
Sweet.
And I tell her, are you serious? She says, yeah. I said, well, let me go to El Muerto first. All right, because I'm a fucking palero. So let me go to El Muerto and find out what El Muerto says.
Okay.
Right? The Muerto said yes. Okay. So I tell her yes, whatever. We booked our flights to Cuba. We went to Cuba and I got crowned in La Vieja Habana. But again, this is all stressing what I'm trying to tell you. That when Orisha is ready for you, okay? When Orisha is ready for you, okay? Or when Orisha calls you into the spirituality, it will move a mountain to get you crowned.
I believe that. That is true.
You do not need to go into financial burden, into stress, into sickness about getting these things done. I don't give a fuck how much your padrino, your madrina, your whoever the fuck is trying to push you into this. It's saying how much you need to do this. All right? When the money and when Orisha wants you to, you'll get it done. It took me 30-something fucking years. Okay? Because I've had my warriors now 30-something years. Okay? I got my warriors before I got initiated into Apollo.
Sweet.
So I've been in Apollo now going on 30 years. So think about it. All right? So 30-something years later, Shango says, come on, it's your turn.
Yeah. And it's usually when it's time, when it's your mind is mentally there, everything. Because if you listen to people,
you couldn't imagine me in my 20s talking about being a Yawo.
First of all, if
I was
they
too
would
busy
have music back then,
I was too busy serving dope.
What?
You?
My stuff would be full of weed. I'm not even gonna lie. What? It'd be full of weed, some crack. I'd have been selling what?
Ooh.
What?
You know, I had to honestly, go through fucking, male menopause before I fucking got fucking because me, I'm wild now. So imagine 20 years ago.
I'm dead serious. I can't even lie. I would have been selling all kinds of stuff through there. What?
I would have been up under that throne.
Yo, I got that good, son. Yo.
I would have been up under that throne with a goddamn with a one-on-one
with a blunt
and a goddamn gun on the side.
What? He said, "What do you think about babies and small children being initiated?" I'm waiting until my grandson. He's 18. I'm gonna take him to Cuba to pull his crown down. I mean,
baby. Well, what do I think about children and being initiated? Okay, okay. Oof. Especially into the Congo rites. Okay, I think it should only be done when a child is ready. Okay.
Yeah.
If he doesn't have any ailments or anything of that sort, sicknesses and things like that, I think it could be. I think it could be waited on until the person is older. Okay. But I also believe that when everyone in the house is initiated, you have to put some special care on these children.
Yeah.
Okay. Because many people, and especially with cleanings and stuff like that there, because I see a lot of, adults that come get cleanings, right? They might come get a cleaning, but guess what? The kids in the house are fucked up. Shit. I've been known to fucking pass eggs and shit over my dogs. Because if I'm protected, my wife is protected. Everybody in the house needs to be protected. Okay.
You should. I tell people that. Because if not, it's like putting white walls in a garbage truck. You're going to go in and what's the use? You step it back in stuff. So true.
All right, guys, let's take us a little musical break. This is my main man, Bembecito Apocan.
My baby.
I'm still trying to get his ass on here. He said he's going to come on here someday. I'm still trying to get him on. I'm trying to get David Sosa on here too, but he be dodging.
I get him Tuesday.
Really? And I've been asking this fool for about 3 or 4 years. But
I'll get him Tuesday.
We'll be right back. And of course, the music is not playing. This bullshit. I'm kind of tired of this damn thing. Let's see. And is it connected? Paired? There you go. We should have some music now. Boy, people be freaking out when I go down the street playing this shit. Y'all go ahead and turn this up. Let the babies dance.
Estaba llorando una niña a la orilla del río, que con las amarguras de este mundo tan traidor, ella le imploraba a Dios. Ella le imploraba a Dios solo yo va a calar, pero nadie la escuchaba. Pero nadie la escuchaba, ella decidió volar. Ya la viene, ya Vuela, niños, abuela, ¿cómo va a volar? ¿Cómo va a volar? ¿Cómo va a volar? Mi abuela, abuela ya, donde los niños van a dar, como abuela ya, abuela, abuela ya, donde los niños van a dar, mira cómo va a volar, donde los niños van a dar, abuela, como abuela ya, abuela niña, abuela ya, abuela, cómo va a volar, come vallejo, come maguacé, come maguacé, come maguacé, come maguacé,
All right, for the young lady who asked me, oh, Kivian Porter asked me, what is the name of this song? This song is called La Tiñosa, and it is performed by a group called Ilu Aye, and Bembecito Apocan. And you can find it on iTunes and several other places. Guys, so do yourself a favor, pick up some of this young man's music. It is on fire, okay? I absolutely love the way they play. They not only play for Ocha and Palo and Voodoo and the 21 divisions. So they play across the board. The guy is very, very talented, and check out his stuff, okay, guys? So that's who sung it. I also want to say, send a quick hello to our friends on YouTube. I just saw somebody that posted something on YouTube, and they're saying that they're actually following it live on YouTube also. So we got it all over the place.
Sweet. But Bembecito is a cool dude. I remember I was with my godmother helping her at a drumming, and he was playing. And she was like, because you always stalk him, because I stalk him too.
Right.
And when he was standing there, I was like, oh my God, you know who you are? And she did. She worked his ceremony. She worked his ceremony when he got crowned.
Oh, okay.
She was like, tell him. And he was like, nah, she put Ashe on my head too. And I was like, wow. So I had the pleasure of meeting him. And, you know, he's really a down home like God. You know, when you have him on the show, I'm gonna be right there, stuck to it. Like, what?
God, I don't know how I'm gonna do this because I know they're way up in New York, but I would really like him to play my first Anyao, which I'm going. That would be awesome.
He would come down though. You know what I'm saying? Like he's that guy. He's really cool. Like really. And him and a few others, when they drum, they also explain why they drum and what song they're playing. Like he really is. Like I saw him doing it, and it was really cool. But then I couldn't dance. I couldn't dance because I was so amazed by him. And I'm like, okay, I listened to your stuff. I have your stuff downloaded and all that. Now I'm seeing you. But he's very cool. He is.
It trips me out because the first time I met Lázaro Briumba, right? And I was like, damn, your voice sounds very familiar. Are you this person? He was like, yeah. I'm like, wow, I've been listening to your shit for years. Okay.
And I did that with Alma and them. Like you hear people and do you get to see them, especially when they are so cool and they're down to earth and they talk to you and you like those are the memorable moments.
Right.
Now I've met some that's like, I'm happy you sing for Arisha because if you was to walk the street, I'd bust you in the head with a bottle. Yeah, but like we was talking earlier, I couldn't see myself crowned being young. I couldn't. I couldn't. Me
neither.
I couldn't. I think I did it, and it happened at the right time where I can appreciate it and help other people. Because if I was young, no lie, I don't care how y'all judge me. Man, I'd have been selling more drugs in them drummings and putting stuff more. Man, what? Yeah, they either would have threw me out or I'd have been rich. One of them.
I probably would have went in there and laid everybody flat. Give me all the goddamn money.
What? I'd have robbed a couple people. I mean, I always say, yeah, you're right. Orchard and all that is not for everyone. But for some of us, it did. It saved my life, street-wise, health-wise, all of that.
So
saved my life.
So what would be what would be your advice to someone who is going through this mess right now, with people saying, oh yeah, I gotta get crowned. I gotta get crowned because this and this and this, or whatever reason it may be. I'm seeing people honestly taking this as almost a fashion statement. It
is. It's the cool crew, but they don't know that getting the crown part is the easy part to me. I don't know how it might be for you. It's afterwards is where the work and that's when you find the truth.
Yeah, because
truth.
Again, you got to walk a certain line in this shit. You know what I mean? And it's again, it's not for everybody. Okay.
No. But I did say that.
But everybody, when it comes to these spiritual practices, okay, think that that you're going to become a master of all fucking things in the religion. Okay.
You're going to become the great I am.
And I've known people that have had Orisha placed on their heads way longer than fucking even I've been here, okay? And don't have one head crowned, okay? I've known plenty of people that have been Yubonas, okay? Forever. They've taken care of the Yawo, they've done this, but don't have any crowns, okay? I've known people in Palo that are very good fucking paleros and just choose not to initiate people. Okay, or people that have a certain thing or a certain working that they actually work good with. Okay, no one's a jack of all trades in these spiritualities. Okay, no one. All right, some people are there just to fucking cook. All right, some people are just the cooks of the Orishas. Okay, and they're very happy being that. See, people think that all of a sudden, when you get crowned or you get initiated in Apollo or any of these things, that all this knowledge is going to fall into your head and you're automatically going to become the best spiritual worker. But if you're coming into these spiritualities, right, to be a spiritual worker, dude, you came in for the wrong fucking reason.
Yeah. Or if they think they're coming to get rich. Oh my God.
Or thinking they're coming to get rich. That's the other one.
What?
You know how much people I've seen, man, tell me, oh, my Ita says I'm going to be rich. Bitch, you one shave away from fucking dying. When the fuck you going to get it?
But they think that. They think that they're going to be rich. They think that, the religion itself is beautiful. I would never take away from that. It's beautiful. The stories, the patakis, everything, all of that. And you have some people that make this religion even more beautiful. But it does not mean, first of all, when people stress you to be like, oh, you got to get crowned, you got to get crowned. What people eat don't make me shit. I'm the first one. I would be like you. And I used to say that. Well, if it's supposed to happen, then they're going to make it happen. The money will be there. Because right now, you can't get blood from Eternal. If I'm going to die, well, if you know I'm going to die, if I'm going to be sick and everything, well, help me then. The hell. But you have some people that, all they want to see is the glitz and glam. And then some godparents, they want to be known. You know, oh, that drumming. People talk about drumming like a fashion statement, for real. Oh, this how many people came down to get mounted, and you saw the throne on, you saw the dress, and you saw this. And I'm like, damn, you know, but at the end, it doesn't make you powerful. It doesn't make you the great I am. It doesn't, you know, really it's supposed to get your life in alignment, your family, your community, and the world. That's how it's supposed to go. When you throw a rock in the water, those ripples, the rock gets wet and the ripples go out.
Right.
And nowadays, if someone's starting off, yo, don't stress yourself because you'll wind up in the hospital. You wind up in the nut house. No, I don't care who it is. My padrino, cousin, god brother, auntie, all that. If you want me to get crowned so bad, then pay for it. That's my answer for it. Right. You want it get so bad, then you pay for it. And thank you. Give it as a gift. Seriously. Mm-hmm. Because people will. I was at that end of the stick. Oh, you got to do it. You got to do it. You got to get your elbow. You got to get your elbow. Oh, it got to be done. The fuck? I ain't got money. I ain't got it. First of all, if honest and no shade, like I said, my two god sisters paid for my crowning, right? Mm-hmm. If I didn't have the money to pay for the crowning, when did you think I was gonna get the money to pay for the bow? And I didn't even know about that bow. Right. So let's be honest. I'm gonna keep it real all the time. I didn't have that, so but I met someone that still didn't have their bow, right? Mm-hmm. And they told me, they said, don't let people stress you. Mm-hmm. Don't let people stress you because you will lose it. And I asked them, I said, well, why didn't you have it? And they had the same reason, health reasons, things like that. But people will, oh, I know you had the money. I know you had the money. I didn't. If I had the money, the first thing I'm doing is going to get them. Why would
I had the money, baby. I was just waiting for Shango to give it to me.
You know, I have it. I love you. I have it. I did. He said I had it. I was just waiting for him to get it. I'm gonna keep mine over here. But since you want me to do it, you give me yours. All right. See, you're a true child of Shango. For real.
I ain't gonna lie. That last moment I had.
Roll together. Y'all like Babalao. Y'all just step under the Babalao. Oh, y'all roll together. For real. Y'all can't tell y'all niggas nothing. I'll be sitting there, but he did. He the stories that I remember from my Shango spoke beautiful after everyone else spoke. That's why I love him. I always give respect to your crown, man, for real. I love him.
Well, and you got to think, Mama, all right, because you remember the rumors. Oh, he's not crowned. He didn't really go get crowned.
Listen, I was the first one. When I heard that, I was the first one. I was like, the day I was going to the river, my godmother yelled that out. Mm-hmm. Make sure you pray for her brother. He's over in Cuba getting crowned. Make sure you pray for him. And these was all old heads, everything. So when somebody
do you remember that I was like off the radar for almost a month? I remember
you was over in Cuba because you can't. I didn't know
because I couldn't fucking. I had to go somewhere to make phone calls or be able to post. And I was at Yawo. I didn't know Cuba.
Yeah, but people were like, "Oh, do you think?" I said, "Listen, we are crowned in the same month. We only a few days apart. It's not even a full week. We only maybe 2 or 3 days apart." I was like, no one on this planet will question his crowning because when I was going through, he was going through.
Child, think about this. You think I go through a whole year in fucking white? A whole year in white.
I'm gonna make it up. I'm that good.
You that good.
I can't. I don't know about you. I can't. Well, we got to sleep in white, get up in white. Then it's things we got to do before we even go outside. So I'm gonna do that for a whole year with a lie? I know you fucking lying.
Girl.
I know you lying. Well, they would have caught me with some jeans on.
This is my ita. Okay, I was looking at it.
Oh my God,
I was looking at my ita yesterday, as a matter of fact, because I was looking at my path of Oshun. Okay,
sweet.
Because everybody else has these beautiful Oshun names, and when I tell people my Oshun, they're like, "What, man?"
Well, what's your path?
Sure, I can't. I can't even look for it right now.
Okay,
but You know, it's crazy to me, man, how you go through these things and you go through these ceremonies, and then you get people trying to debunk the fact that you were what you call it, okay? And I know it's happened to you. I know it happened to me, and I know it's happened to several other people.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and I'm like, were you there? No.
Yeah.
Well, I can tell you where I was initiated, by who I was initiated. Okay. Okay. Ricardito Munyanga. Ricardito was my Yubon. He was my Oba. Okay. There's a man, my godmother is Dejanera. Whoever doesn't know her doesn't know themselves, because she's always somewhere on Facebook starting some shit. Like a true child of Sango. But you know, it just takes me aback where people would say, oh yeah, you know, I doubt if he's really crowned. I'm like, really?
Isn't that horrible though?
It is kind of fucked up, isn't it?
It is. It's horrible. Like, don't disrespect my crown. Don't make my sacrifice like it didn't happen. Like, fuck that. Like that's when I go up. Like I said, when they had said it, you know what I'm saying? The two young ladies, you know, I ain't even gonna give their names light, right. You know, but I went off. Like, I really went off. And they were like, well, damn, we didn't know it was like that. Yes. Because if you say that about him, I can imagine what you're gonna say about me.
Well, I can tell you who ain't crowned. I can tell you who ain't crowned. Those two heifers ain't crowned.
Show ain't.
Around here call themselves mothers or some shit. I don't know what the fuck.
Yeah. But they, you know, but the sad part is we're really crowned, but they are going for the Hotep and them and follow them. Because we it's a few people even here in this chat room that followed them. And then when they found out, then they became our friends again. But we're really crowned. We're really initiated. We're really learning, like you, Shells, all of that. You know what I'm saying? Like, we've really taken this time to invest in ourselves. And these two motherfuckers don't have nothing. Nothing. Not they have beads because of you. You promoted them. I saw it with my own eyes. And that's the one part. Not to kiss your ass or nothing like that. But even when they went through all of that, you still made sure they was getting money in their pocket. You still made sure everybody, especially when we was in Denver, you still made sure, like, yo, everybody was taken care of. You took care of me, the Motown Witch. Like, you made sure all of us was good. All of us. And for that to say, I don't think he's crowned. Like, this man never showed you any kind of animosity, even among strangers. He was there, like, making sure, working the crowd and call it and making sure, hey, you're gonna come upstairs and check out this person. Hey, go up there and see them. They get ready to do their presentation. Like, you were working everywhere. And it was your birthday. I was like, what? He sit his ass down? And somebody gave you a tiger.
They gave me a goddamn tiger. Lord, that fiasco.
Yeah. And that part right there, like, you've been the topic of so many things. Shit, I should be asking you why you didn't give up, because you've been accused, you've been, you know, tried to be publicly humiliated because of your belief with a tiger. And I mean, like, all of that, like, why didn't you give up is the fucking question.
That is not in my vocabulary, mama.
There you go.
Okay, that is not in my vocabulary. I honestly believe that one hand washes the other and both wash the face. Okay?
There you go.
I honestly cannot be as comfortable as I am right now without the help of certain individuals. Okay, some of these individuals have turned against me. It's okay. Okay. Yeah. Even the cat lady. Okay. But honestly, you know, my thing is to promote everyone. Okay, that's my thing. Okay, if I see some type of potential in a person, okay, and a lot of times people tell me, man, why are you helping that motherfucker out? Because I see potential in him. Okay, I see these people putting something or a good face on this. Okay, and giving up is not part of my damn thing. It's not, mama. It's not. You know, I done been knocked down, dragged through the mud a couple of times, but guess who's still here?
That's true. And yo, bless your mouth, because I was saying that. Like all those people, no shade, all those people that tried to publicly or try to come at you, you're still here. They're gone.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, some of them even had to go get jobs, I heard.
Yeah. Jobs and all kinds of shit. You know,
Yeah.
it's crazy.
So it is what it is, Mama. You know, I don't sweat it anymore. I don't. You know, like I said, like they told me, you know, my enemies are Chango's enemies. But it's funny, okay, because the last person that took a swipe at me was a child of Shango.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. That's right. That's right.
And I've yet to speak at this, you know, publicly. I don't really care to do it because what for? You know what I mean? But children of Shango, take this under heed, because if your godparent didn't tell you, I'm gonna tell you. Okay. Children of Shango cannot be battling, talking ill about, slandering, or throwing witchcraft of other children of Shango, because he doesn't go for it.
Okay.
The punishment is his to give. It is not the children's to give. So, in saying that, children of Shango, take heed. And if you do not get along with another child of Shango, just let them be.
Yeah.
Let them be.
I feel the same about Oshun's children, like, because she's very protective over her babies. So instead of me arguing with you, I'd rather just walk away and just leave you alone. But I also do that with children of Shango, and he's not even my crown, but I love him as my uncle. So I just rather just be like, okay, block, delete, let them go ahead, live their life. That's it. You know, that's crazy though. That is crazy. The last person you did, yeah. Wow.
And then they wind up getting dragged.
Yeah. The same. It's crazy because what they wanted for you happened to them. Everything they wanted for you happened to them. But instead of owning that, they say, "Oh, he killed 7 goats, 9 cows, 2 chickens, and
he's doing
38 candles," and that's why that happened. Well, shit. Thank you for. First of all, if somebody tell y'all that, I would run and go get a reading from Candelo and be his best friend. If you could do all of that shit and you just publicly drag somebody like that, then shit, I need to hit the lotto. I need, well, we both say the same thing. We can't hit the lotto because I'm leaving.
I can't hit the lotto. I can't. I know I can't.
I can't,
baby. I can't. Because as soon as I hit that motherfucker,
I'm out.
I'm taking down Kimbisa.org. I'm taking down all this shit. The StreamYard shit is gone. I'm out of here. The only thing y'all get to see is pictures of me with margaritas. Okay?
Oh my God.
Stepping on that Johnny Walker blue. You know what I'm saying?
I'm dead serious. I said, I can't hit no lotto. Love Supply Metallica would be buried.
Done and over with.
I said, what? I'm out.
And for everybody who do a reading, shit, who's gonna pay me $300 for a reading? I'm gonna be like them California psychics, bitch. They be like, how much are your readings, Candelo? My first thing's gonna be, bitch, real big, $300.
Oh my God, we ain't shit.
Man, I tell you, I travel with the spirit. They ain't shit this baby. I ain't with it.
Ain't shit.
Man, listen, this is not. I couldn't ask for a better profession, honestly, Mama, because this is my profession. This is what I do. I read professionally. I do spiritual work for people professionally. This is what I do. I do it for the fucking money. All right? I do it for the fucking money. I don't do it because I love these motherfuckers.
I don't even know them.
I don't even know them. So why do I do spiritual work for the fucking money? Why do I do readings for the money? So if I hit the lotto, I got money, so I don't have to do that shit no more. I don't have to do it no more.
Oh God.
That's it, baby. I ain't playing. I'm gonna be brand new around this motherfucker. I might start wearing a turban. Fuck that shit. And I'm damn sure going to goddamn hair club for men. because I've been wanting dreads for a long time. See, baby.
I can't with you.
Look at this.
I can't.
I've been wanting dreads for a long time, baby. I'm gonna go to hair club. I'm gonna go to hair club and say, put me some goddamn extensions on this bitch.
No.
Hell yeah.
No.
Fuck that. What do you mean no? Man, listen. I think I'm kind of good looking, girl, but if I had dreads down here, I'd be a bad motherfucker.
You be it.
I'd be a bad motherfucker, baby. Get me some permanent teeth so I can take these flip-flops out.
There you go.
Because y'all haven't seen me out somewhere when I gotta tell Zen, hey Zen, man, tell one of these motherfuckers go get me some goddamn teeth glue or something. My teeth are falling.
We ain't shit.
But it's true. You know,
it is.
I can honestly think about, mama, 150 fucking hobbies that I would pick up that is not dealing with people's spiritual shit.
Especially if I hit the lotto. Shit. Fuck that. I'm doing everything.
You doing shit.
I'm doing everything.
Girl.
But it won't be spiritual. No, I'll take care of my saints. I'll take care of me.
Oh, yeah, of course.
I'm about
all my stuff. I mean, this is something that I'm going to be doing for the rest of my life. All right. And then I really got to get me a spiritual bodyguard. I'm going to have to go down there. Boy, because they're going to hate the fuck out of me.
He said somebody would say, you want to read a bitch.
Somebody said that's awful. Why would that be awesome? Why would that be awful? Please explain to me. Okay, this is a profession. It is.
It's a job. And we love it. It's beautiful.
I love what I do. Okay, but if I were to get money, it's over.
That's it. I'm with you. We out.
There's a couple of places I've been wanting to visit and shit, man. Fuck that. And yes, I did say extensions or some shit. I'm gonna go get something put on his head, and then I'll be waving that bitch around like this here. I'll be mad.
I can't.
You can just imagine these people now, the ones that hate me when I come around here with a crown full of hair, baby.
First of all, you ain't gonna do nothing spiritual. They're gonna hate you anyway. They're gonna be like, well, do you do a reading? $400. $400.
No, you forgot the main part. Bitch. $400.
I gotta stop what I'm doing. What you doing? I'm sitting on the beach drinking margaritas, and I don't even drink, but I drink that time.
Exactly.
I be like, what?
Watching Miss J in a little bathing suit, girl.
There you go. Living your life. Fuck that.
So, you know, I gotta say this. I'm gonna say this live, okay? I'm not gonna say what it is, okay? Because you know my haters ain't shit, okay?
Well, you got the shade brigade. Like, listen, when they would say whoever put up that picture and they didn't ask your permission, I saw in your comments the shade brigade was reporting them 3-4 times. The Beehive ain't got shit on your shade brigade. I seen them at work. The shade brigade ain't play. They will call your job, your cousin house. Them niggas will report your auntie, your grandmama. Like, you got the real shade brigade player for real.
Well, on May 28th, guys, I'm going to be on a nationally syndicated radio program. We're going to be speaking about Palo Mayumbe and spirituality in what you call it. I'm going to post it the same day that I go on. Okay, I'm not going to post it before then because, again, it's been an ongoing thing with me where these 3 or 4 people have decided that every time I'm going to do something, they want to call people up and talk shit and all this kind of stuff. So I'm just going to wait till the same day to be able to share it with them.
How does that make you feel? I mean, because first of all, I would own that. You got 24 hours in a day. You will call 20,000 people to talk shit about me when you could be going to take care of your kids, check your children homework, screw your man, cook some dinner for your family. But instead,
one of them, man, is busy trying to fuck all his other goddaughters. So, you know, you ain't probably getting that. You know what I'm saying? But it's all good. It is all good, baby, because they ain't stopping it. They ain't stopping it. My Oracle deck is about to come out.
That's true.
You know, and I bet you it'll sell more copies than that other ones.
Hey.
Let's talk. You know, you want to throw shade?
Yeah.
You know what? Again, I don't name people because it's not in my thing.
But you could have made them rich.
But if somebody asks me about these people, okay.
Well, I love your reply. I do love your reply. Like I heard it up close and personal. When someone asks you about it, you go, I don't fuck with them. And you just keep it moving.
Exactly.
You do. You don't sit there and entertain. You don't be like, well, this is what they did. Your shit is straight and to the point. I don't fuck with them. And you just keep it moving.
I keep it moving.
I gotta give that. Like I've heard you say that a few times.
Child, please, man. I live nothing but about 5 minutes away from one of these motherfuckers.
Well, I know. I know.
And I'm riding down the street the other day. And guess who I see walking their goddamn dog? That goddamn dog. So I started to stop, but Jay said, man, leave that shit alone. I said, you know what? I'm 50-something years old, man.
Yeah.
He would have caught me maybe a year ago or 2 years ago when I still had him on my mind.
Been on that ass, Mr. Postman.
I would have beat the bricks off of him.
Yeah, it ain't worth it now.
It ain't worth it because I know what, you know, they're going to call the police. That's what they're going to do.
Of course.
You know, because half of these motherfuckers that call themselves big poopas or whatever, you know, in this shit, spiritual gangsters or whatever the fuck they want to call themselves these days, ain't never been in them situations. All right.
Ain't never
like old Ashy Hotep. Talking about what he was going to do to me. He had me in Colorado 2 feet away from him.
That's right.
And he was pretty goddamn humble.
And I love it because, you know, we all assumed he was the Babalao, right? And you said, I ain't throwing myself. I don't know who the fuck he is.
I don't throw myself to nobody unless I'm going inside your home. All right. Unless I'm going inside your home and I know you have something crowned or whatever. All right. You're older than me and Ocha. You was down here on my birthday and I had my throne up. Who threw himself to who?
Yeah.
I threw myself to you.
Yes.
Because I know you got a crown. All right. You ain't.
He was in Denver. He was like, I'm not saluting him. I'm not throwing myself. I don't know him. I said, oh,
man, I'm not throwing him. I'm not throwing myself to him. I'm not touching the floor for him. I'm not doing anything for him. I don't know you.
And come to find out, he ain't even that.
Come to find out, he ain't even the fucking Babalao.
Ain't that some shit?
So I would have been doing my crown a disservice by touching the floor.
Yeah. Remember, the lady that he accused wasn't crowned, is crowned. We all know that. Remember, he told her, "Oh, you need to get crowned." This lady been crowned for some years.
Been crowned for 30-something fucking years. Is this fool talking about she need to get crowned? When the fuck is? Let me shut up. Let me shut up. Let me leave this motherfucker alone. All right, because no, maybe I should say something else about him so he can kill another goat in my name, and they can bring some more of these blessings.
There you go.
Girl, let's play a little bit more music. Then we're gonna say goodbye to everybody. Then we're gonna say goodbye to everybody because we've been on for a while. I'm hungry.
Yeah, me too. And I gotta clean up for Shun.
You gotta clean up for Shun, baby.
You know, I'm gonna lay my picture. My page is gonna be full of it. Watch.
All right, okay. Now let's play this. Just because my baby's around there somewhere listening.
Ooh.
And of course, the goddamn music is off. What the fuck is going on with this? Why can't I keep this damn thing on?
Hey, beautiful, come along to kiss me. Yeah, for I'm going, come along to kiss me. Yeah, for I'm going, don't you kiss me, nice.
Oh, sorry, uncle.
Yeah, for I'm going, don't you kiss me, nice.
Nice.
Yeah, for I'm going, come along.
Come along, you.
Don't you meditate? Oh, Don't you meditate? I send a messenger to tell you that
I want to meet you at the station.
Come
on, to kiss me.
Here for them golden, come on, to kiss me. Here for them golden, don't you kiss me, nice.
Lori Ann Nelson, how are you, mama?
Don't you kiss me, nice.
Oh, we want
Here for them golden,
come along, come along, come along, you. Hello, my baby.
There you go, swing to it, baby.
hello, my lady.
Hello, hello, my sweet. My sweet thing, they are coming on. I love hello, my sweet.
Well, all of y'all that are watching this, that are continue watching this, please do press the like button, follow us, and share. Share it, baby.
My sweet thing, they are coming on. Hello, my baby. Hello, my chocolate. Hello, sugar, hello, I love my sweet I do love you, so do I do love you too, so do I do love you too. I do love you too. Baby, hello, my sweet. Hello, my simple, hello, my sweet. Hello, my chocolate. Hello, my sweet. Hello, I need you. I love you. I need you. I love you. I need you. I love you. I need you. Baby.
All right, that was Lady Blacksmith Mubaza with Hello, My Baby. Guys, I also want you to know that Ifa Ibeyu makes some wonderful waist beads. She's been doing them for a very long time, guys. This is not nothing that she just jumped on a fucking bandwagon for. And she's been doing them for a very long time. There's two people that I know that have been doing them for a long time. It's Ifa and this other young lady named, what is her name? Well, she's not even like into the spiritual realm of it, but she makes some wonderful waist beads. Her name is Crystal, I believe it is. She's on my friends list, guys. So just I'll share something when she shares it. But these are people that have been making waist beads for a long time. They, put the spiritual aspect into it. They're just not making fucking waist beads and sending them out there. Okay, guys. So please do check out Ifa Ibeyu, Love Supply Botanica. So you can check that out. But a lot of people have been asking me about this shirt, this hoodie that I have on.
I'm interviewing him tonight.
And this young man here, this is Tata Campu out of Ohio. Okay, Botanica Abre Caminos. They don't only make sweatshirts and shirts, they're also making some wonderful face masks with the Protected by Brujeria on them also. Okay, guys? Oh, look, Ifa has one too.
Yes, I'm putting it on tonight when I interview him. I got mine too. That's my boy. That's my boy. I'm interviewing him tonight.
Wait a minute. Someone has decided to call me right now? Really? And it's someone from Georgia, and you cannot speak to me now, baby. We'll speak in a little bit. Do you hear that ring, or is it just me hearing it?
No.
Okay, now it's driving me nuts. Give me 1 minute. Okay, they stopped. Okay. Yeah, Mama. So what's on the agenda for you? What are you going to be doing next, Mama?
Tonight I'm interviewing. I have a men's series that I did for you. It was the first one because you did the cooking.
Mm-hmm.
I have the men's series that I've been doing every Monday because men need to talk about their spirituality and the things they deal with, and to let us see the positive as well as the beauty of being in spiritual. And you know, it just don't have to be no shade. I love my gay brothers, but you just don't have to be gay to be in the spiritual realm. Like, you don't.
Right.
Some of these brothers have families, have wives. You know, we know all the bad things. Let's hear the good things. Let's hear their journey. So right. You were first. Daquan was second. Tata Campos is third. Charles Porterfield is fourth. Yvette, the Motown Witch husband. Wyatt is next. Then at the end, it will be Hoodoo Simoze. So, and because I'm not doing nothing for June for brothers, you know, we know that's your month. Like, right. I'll give y'all shout out. Right. I want people
Why
to hear
is this person calling me? My God, give me a second. Wait.
Maybe you hit the lotto.
Like, okay, this person is actually outside. Okay. Well, you know what? We're gonna cut this short because I got one of my clients.
I love you.
I gotta get this. I gotta get this money, baby.
There you go. That's what we're here for. Do your thing. Do your thing. I love you,
baby.
brother.
I love you too.
Appreciate you.
Tell people where to see you at.
Hey, catch me on his page. You're always gonna see me sharing this stuff, or on Facebook, E5AL Love Supplies Botanica, and on Instagram and everywhere else. Even on Christian Mingle, I'm on. So at Revelations 369.
Okay, my numbers lady just said that today's number is 313, guys. I'm still trying to find out who the hell sent me $222 on my Cash App. I don't have the slightest idea what you sent it for, because for my work it always ends in 21. So if it would have been, it would have been 221, not 222. I do not know why the person sent me the money. It's appreciated if it's a love offering. So guys, again, whoever sent it, please give me a message. Tell me why you sent me this amount of money. I appreciate it. Oh, and you're not getting it back if it was a mistake.
Oh, I love you. I love you. I love you.
All right, Mama. Salam
alaikum. I love you. Go and do, player. I'll talk to you later.
All right, honey. Well, let me play this last song.
I'm out.
All right, guys. Thank you all for coming in today. I appreciate y'all. Y'all have a great day. And as always, may all the echoes and shadows that accompany you have all the necessary light. From where I sit, that's it. Salam alaikum, everyone.
Your busy body giving me life, oh.